Mortgage Minutes, where we demystify the loan process for you. I'm your host, Austin Baker, along with my co-host, Jonathan Block. Woo! All right, Jonathan, what are we talking about today?
So we're going to be continuing our series on everything title.
Yes. So if you've been following along, you know we've been taking this part of the show on the road, talking to our favorite title companies around town so that we can get these answers directly from the experts themselves.
Austin, where are we going this week?
You gotta come along to find out. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jonathan and Austin.
Woo!
We're here on our title journey. We're shooting our second video. We're back at Title Houston. Frank,
Welcome.
thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
We're with the founder and president of Title Houston, Frank Vandenberg, and we shot a video last time about what is title, and so we're back again. And Austin, what are we talking about today?
So we're piggybacking on the last video. What was title? Today is what does a title company actually do? So I know whether you bought your first house, this is your first house, or you're buying your 10th house, you might not realize what all roles the title company actually plays. Mm-hmm. So Frank, before we jump into all of that, what does the title company actually do?
We basically provide peace of mind.
Like that, peace of mind.
I want that if I'm buying some real estate. Peace of mind. That's good. So how do you guys do that? How do you provide the peace of mind?
Well, we're an independent third party in a transaction.
Okay.
We're highly regulated by the state of Texas. Why? Because we handle people's money in the transaction.
Right.
We handle the documents that transfer ownership and that create a legal interest for the lender.
Awesome.
We also research title, and at the end of the day, we issue a title policy protecting the buyer to have good title going forward.
Awesome.
Yeah, so the title company is facilitating the whole transaction. I like to think about them as quarterbacking the deal if you're in the sports like I am.
Yeah,
and
like
so they're the ones that are in the kitchen putting the
They
recipe
get past
together.
the ball and then they dish it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, we do.
All right.
And we get hit quite often.
That's awesome.
All right, so let's jump into this. This is, a few of the main buckets that the title company is involved with. We got title right here in the middle. And then we've got the money. We've got the house. We've got the contracts. And we've got, this is supposed to be a magnifying glass. My art skills will make my sister-in-law proud.
We know how to sell mortgages. We might not know how to
That's
draw.
right.
We do
That's
what we
okay.
can. But this is supposed to be a magnifying glass for third-party services that
Sure.
are provided. We got
That's
a lot
right.
of third parties. So one of the phrases that we hear tossed around is opening escrow,
Mhm.
right? So you're going to go, you've got something under contract, you're going to go open escrow at the title
Right.
company. What does that mean and what's involved in getting that started?
That means that the contract and the earnest money is deposited
Arrived.
with the title company.
Okay.
They've arrived. It's either opening title or opening escrow.
So we've got earnest money and we've got the contract. So basically now the party has started and
Yes.
we're waiting for all of the rest of the players to show up.
Absolutely.
Okay. So once you guys get that, then that's when y'all start working on.
We crank
Title
up the
insurance.
title work, make sure if there are any issues with title, we find out what they are and we help get those cleared up.
Okay. So that's all then starts to come. And then ultimately, like you said, you're the third party intermediary. So
Right.
everything's coming to you guys
Yes.
as well. So,
So quite often the parties will ask us to open, to get a survey ordered,
right.
get appraisals ordered, and help with home warranties
Okay.
and other third party services.
So then everybody's sending you guys their invoices. Everybody's
Right.
sending you their money. So the lender's money is coming here.
Payouts.
Any money that the seller owes is coming in. The buyer's money is coming in. Everybody's money is coming to you guys.
Yes.
And then once you have everything that you need, then what happens?
Then we schedule a closing and we have a closing of the transaction.
And then the little homeowner gets his key
It's
or her key.
Yes.
This can be a lady.
Yeah,
And very important too to the home seller, they get their money.
exactly.
So then that comes back to
Exactly.
seller.
Yes.
So some of the things that I notice with title companies, if you want to have a title company, Frank, that communicates very
Yes.
well, that is very organized, which I can speak Title Houston is.
Thank you.
And then they have a very fiduciary role, with wire transfers and money coming
Right.
in and things like that.
Yep.
And when it comes to researching title, you want a title company that I would say is, risk averse, very conservative in their
Right.
approach. Why is that important?
It's important because the buyer does not want to have a title issue arise 2 or 3 years down the road after he's bought the property.
Yeah.
We have our own title examiners who do it in-house. They're very experienced, and we've got 6 underwriters to choose from. We have really smart people all along the way to make sure that any issues get resolved before closing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess something that could happen is this seller who, you know, supposedly sold you the house, he could have an ex-spouse or an extended family
Death
member
in the
that
family.
comes back and says, hey, wait, he didn't have the right to sell that house. I have a claim on
Exactly
that.
right.
And so you guys do your research to make sure that none of that exists to the best of your knowledge, and then you insure against it.
And then if something like that did exist by some horrible twist of fate, the buyer is insured, and in terms of the losses and any attorney's fees. So it's
Awesome.
a great product that we sell.
That
And
sounds like another good video for us.
Absolutely. And that's another reason why it's important to work with a company that's been open for a while. How long has Title Houston been open for?
I started the company 15 years ago.
Exactly. So you want a type of company that's been around and it's going to be around.
That's right.
And so that's important as well. So there's a lot of key roles that the title company plays. And that's why as an agent or a lender or a buyer, seller, whoever it is, you want to be working with a reputable company.
And from a mortgage standpoint, we got to know that this thing is clean.
That's right.
When it's coming through
That's
that
right.
title. So we're big fans of our title partners and Title Houston. You guys are at the top. We love
Well,
you guys.
We've
Y'all
got
are
a
awesome.
great team. We love working with you all. Love the network funding and the
Thanks
Baker
for
Bond
having
team.
us.
Awesome. So that is the role that a title company plays. So that's video number 2. And we're going to keep on going. There's a lot to get through here. So let the questions come in, comments come in. And we're excited to learn more and share more.
All right.
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
All right.
Good being with
See
you
you
all.
around.
All right.
Bye,
Adios.
guys.